I think I'm ready. Who's driving?
Hey?
Oh yeah, this is not the passenger side. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so weird. Nate, it's so weird, bro.
Did he flip one of those once upon a time?
Holy crap.
Yeah, that was Spain.
Nico, what the hell?
That was the roads in Spain.
Your windshield is destroyed, buddy.
Tommy teethed on that.
Oh, we blame Tommy for everything. Dude, this is the weirdest feeling ever.
Right? Is it?
Well,
I was
just at home in our G-Wagon going to the airport. I drove to the airport and it was on this side.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
That is crazy. What do you think of the G-Wagon?
I absolutely love this machine.
Yeah, would you prefer the G-Wagon above the Urus or the Urus above?
No, that's over the Urus.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. For one major reason, that big square trunk.
Oh yeah.
You can put everything in there.
Yeah. Well, I forgot Nico's driving. Totally forgot about Nico's driving. Oh.
Yeah, Nico's driving.
Nico's driving.
Nico's driving is scary as
I'm a good driver.
You are. You are.
This is where we were yesterday.
You just hit some stuff.
This is where we were yesterday.
Dude, amazing. Also, I can't believe that a helicopter can land in there with all those trees. Hey, Dave?
How do they do that? That's easy. Just fucking land it. You
They
know.
don't care about safety here, right, Nico?
No, they don't care.
Oh my God! I keep forgetting that's the opposite side of the road. This is the scariest thing, buddy. The other thing that's cool here is the rigs. The rigs are cool, like the big trucks. The big 18-wheeler trailer haulers.
Yeah.
The big trucks, they're very different than in North America.
In America, you have these big yokes.
We have like Peterbilts that are like very old-looking style truck, where the vehicles here are more modern looking, more like what they use in Japan too. They're just cooler looking, I think, in my opinion, because I probably don't see them.
Yeah, because you don't see them that often.
Dude, this crack in your windshield is gnarly.
Yeah, it is crazy. There's a new one actually currently at Mercedes, but I haven't had the time to drop the car off yet because I've been away all the time. So.
Oh, new windshield.
It's actually my wife is driving this car majority of it.
I like it. And is that paint? Satin paint?
Yeah, no, this is the Macno. This is the Midnight Macno. So this is the paint. This is a paint job.
From Mercedes.
From Mercedes. It was 20 grand off.
Very expensive. I was gonna say very expensive. $20,000 option to get satin black paint. And if you scratch it, you're absolutely bollocks because you have to repaint like the whole panel. And if they can't get it the same shade, you have to repaint the whole truck.
So whenever I had this car, about 3 months. So it was 3 months old.
Yep.
She's a year and a half now. I had this car 3 months. I parked it in Victoria Square, which is the parking here.
Okay.
And someone drove in the back of the cover.
Oh, into the spare tire.
In the spare tire.
That's cool.
But that is also paint.
Someone drove into the back of my wife's G-Wagon while it was parked in a parking lot.
That was me.
And it ripped the whole front end of their Civic off and left a little scratch on my wife's corner of her bumper, and that's it.
That's it.
Like these things, I love these because they're also really safe for my family.
Yeah, they're amazing.
The roads here, I'm not used to this. This is just so weird.
The roads are narrower.
They are very narrow here.
Like this is how you learn how to drive.
All the driving yesterday was crazy. Hey, Dave?
Dude, trying to get to the airport was so tight. People were going like into the bushes to get through. And it was like, oh, no big deal.
But that was London, but that was outside of London. That was just countryside.
That was so bizarre.
Yeah, that was
narrow
bizarre,
here.
to be fair.
Don't hit that. Dave's lactose. That would ruin Dave's day right there. Big dairy truck. A lot of milk. Ready?
Ready.
All right. We are now heading back to London. Thank you to Nico. This has been an insane experience, you guys. Everything we've gone and seen and touched has been nothing but first class, all because of this gentleman right here. So please show Nico some love. And the G-Wagon, well, it needs some love too. You got a broken windshield. It's a little banged up.
Hi, a wee bit.
So now we get to drive onto the tarmac. We're taking the same Lear PJ back to London. Absolutely mad. Absolutely mad, my friend.
The Bentley.
And this is, we had to point this out. We're still car spotting. This is a final edition.
Rolls Royce.
It's a final edition.
No, it's better than a Rolls Royce.
So, by the way, that is a did you say Mulsanne? That is the same model that Dave had when he had the black version, but that's the final edition?
Yeah.
You know all about this, right?
Look at this, we're on the runway, like there's fucking...
Yeah, so we're being taxied out.
High-speed run.
We're being taxied out to the plane. This is pretty cool stuff.
King Air's taking off, we have to wait for him now.
Oh, the King Air. Damn. Dude, when your friends pick you up and take you in private jets, it's special. It's a special moment. I'm super grateful. It was really cool. For the first time we came to Ireland, we came in this badass. Look at this thing. What life are we living, man? Thank you, mate.
Glad to make. It was amazing to have you.
We're gonna come around and then we're gonna drop off all the luggage, which is in the back. That's awesome. I can't wait to come back to Ireland.
Bro,
I feel like we haven't seen enough, but that's why it was just a little teaser. Gives us a reason to come back. You're gonna want to watch the wing, okay? Yeah. Especially on the plane we're getting on. Don't bump the wing.
Exactly.
Look at this thing. This thing's got a livery. It's got a livery.
I like it.
With Nardo gray. Hey? That's a small plane. That thing's tiny.
Yellow car. That is now in. That's a big hill.
How do you get there, right?
You're just gonna leave the G sitting there?
Yes.
How do we leave? It's in the way of the wing. Do they park it? No, seriously, do they park it for you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna leave the car there.
I was so confused. I was like, yeah, park there.
Yeah, of course you can.
All right.
It's like
Hey,
he
thanks for
parked there
everything.
as
Thank you very
well.
much. Good to meet
Look at
you.
He parked there as well, you know.
That's kind of out of the way, though. I don't know about you, but if he goes straight now, we're ripping the wing off. All right. Ireland, it's been a smash. Take me back to London. Good day. Good to see you again.
You all right?
You do have to duck. It is low.
Oh, bro, we can get used to this, and that's a problem. What
Yeah.
if we had a GDE jet painted black with a GDE tricolor livery on the side of it, dude?
Dude, I'm down.
Just imagine it.
I'm down.
We need
Listen,
to
I
make
can get
more
used to
views.
it if our friends keep paying.
Yeah, this is the best way to do it is Nico's credit card. But eventually it will run out.
Yeah.
Mid-air, he's like, hold on a second, everybody out. Just pulls back on the throttles. All right, I'm not pulling up until you pay. Pay.
What's really cool is it doesn't take very much runway for this plane to get up to speed to actually take off. Like we're already now nose up, and that's it.
It's so weird sitting backwards.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, very different.
When I was sitting up there backwards when we took off the last time, because I was filming the pilots, it does feel very bizarre when the plane takes off, and you're literally like, right now Dave's on this crazy angle but facing the wrong way.
Funny thing. Oh, you're finally taller than me. Oh,
It's fun, I like it. I'm glad we're doing it this way, I'm glad I sat this way.
Well, we gotta come back to Ireland.
Mate,
We'll be back, mate.
that would be amazing. That would be amazing. We'll go to Dublin as well.
Yeah, let's do it. Look how green this place is.
I love
It's beautiful.
The most beautiful country in the world.
And we are back in London. That's cool. So what's this part over here, this downtown area?
With those buildings.
Yeah, what is that?
Ah, shithole.
Shithole, okay. Hey guys, that is the London shithole.
Yeah.
Touchdown. Another smooth landing. These guys have been amazing.
They've done this before, I think.
A few times. They said this was their third flight.
Ever.
Man, flying a plane is definitely a little more complicated than driving a car. A lot of buttons you gotta deal with.
It looks
Driving a car is way easier. I'm not smart enough to fly a plane, ever. Don't ever let me do that.
Well,
Hi.
Hey, don't ever let me try to fly a plane.
Nah, you figure it out, dude.
No, there's no way.
Autopilot.
easy enough. He can do it. I
Auto
can
thrust, it's all
Auto thrust. Nope. Nah, I'd crash this bitch.
Let's buy a plane, lads. Let's buy a fucking plane.
You buy it. You have all the money. We're just tagging along. That's crazy. You took his car all the way here. We flew 45 minutes.
Yes.
And Tommy here drove the Porsche on the ferry.
6 hours on the ferry,
yeah.
5 hours.
He should put his own luggage. How'd that happen?
You almost ate shit.
Yeah, I know.
thought you were going down there with
me
that.
too, me too.
Hey?
I've never seen that before.
So now, look at that. The Porsche is here.
Porsche is here. It's no problem.
How do we get to the hotel, Nico?
We
Yeah,
have
how do
a
we
car for you. It's coming down now. Just dropping this in the car and then
We
we'll
have a camera car.
dropping everything?
Yeah, we have a car and then we'll drive to get it to the hotel.
I want to drive your car, by the way.
Right.
I don't know, whenever.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I want to say I've driven a right-hand drive manual Porsche GT3.
Not manual.
Oh, it's not manual.
No.
Throw your 60s in there and I throw it in the back.
Oh, that's right. Because when you said put it in park, you just moved it.
Yeah.
But it looks like a manual shifter almost.
It does look like a manual shifter. To be
Did you
fair,
see
but
that?
no.
Yeah. Yeah. That's unfortunate, Nico.
What?
It'd be cool if it was manual.
Yeah, I know. Now it's a shite car.
No. It's funny how you talk all this shit about yellow Lamborghinis,
Yeah.
and then you show with a yellow Porsche.
Yeah.
You talk a lot of shit.
You're gonna go to this clip, right?
Oh
We'll
yeah.
be talking shit about the
We're going right to that
Oh,
clip.
jeez.
So this is dehydrated piss yellow. It's a new colour that Porsche
Whose bag is
brought
this?
out. This is mine.
That's a nice bag.
There's a seal on.
You got good taste and luggage.
I like your suitcase as well.
This one, yeah.
I'm trying to actually buy the match, but couldn't get it.
Yeah, I did the opposite. I did black and gray, and then I did like a military green duffel. That was like a limited edition one that they made.
They're all
This is a really, everything's limited now. I like this car. Where are we putting all this?
No, there's a car coming.
Oh, there's a car coming. I was gonna say, are we shoving all the luggage in here?
Sit out of my feet.
Doesn't it look like a manual shifter? Look at that.
What?
I thought that was a manual car because it looked like a manual shifter, but all that does is go up and down and then to the left if you want to put it in the paddle.
Yeah.
I think that's what Porsche did because the manual looks a different for that.
I'm not gonna lie, this is annoying. Unless you're doing a lot of track days, I would get rid of those.
Yeah, I got a hard on.
Having harnesses in here is a joke if this is
How
more
do
of
I
a
get it off?
street car, you just take it off underneath, just cut it off. It unbolts. But like, you're gonna get that up the arse every
No,
time.
I felt it. I drove this car to Spain, mate, with that thing in between my legs. That wasn't nice. It's like, this is annoying as fuck. I need to get rid of it.
Yeah, you can just get rid of it.
Aye.
The cage is cool, but you put the harnesses in here if you're gonna do a track day. Or is there a way you can just shove it through here and then pull it through when you need it and it just sits under the seat?
Maybe there is.
That'd be the trick. You just look like you're finger blasting that seat right now.
You love it, you dirt. Aye.
That worked, right?
That's scissors.
You just shoved it underneath the seat.
Yeah.
There you go.
Tommy, you're not just
whole-
a pretty face.
The whole time you've had
don't-
that sticking up and all you had to do is put it through the hole.
And there
drove
wasn't
the
even
thing to
hair
Spain.
on it.
I drove to think to Spain and back.
And it's annoying because every time you get in, you just get it in the butt cheek.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
paid extra for that usually. So.
Yeah, some people would pay extra
just
for
thought-
that.
Did you just put it up on the other side, or is that you can
No,
shove
I'll
that
just
through?
do it.
Koenigsegg
I saw
style.
that. Oh, I stole that.
Yo!
You know what? We need to go do something with James, Mr. JWW, with the whole Koenigsegg London store. We
Let's
should
go
do a
there right
fan
now.
meet there.
Let's go there now.
We should do a fan meet. Koenigsegg London.
A fan meet right in London.
That'd be fun.
After
Yeah.
the chaos. You know what?
Super
I
calm.
wouldn't feel guilty like I felt yesterday. So let's do it, and then I can properly enjoy it. Because I felt guilty for your man, you know, because he's like, yeah, I said that he has probably 20 cars or something, and then it's just like,
Yeah, it's not 20 cars.
yeah, kind of. I had to sell it.
That's a dick move.
I had to sell the idea.
Hey, it's the whole like ask for forgiveness
Yeah,
later.
ask for
that's my
don't
move.
ask for permission,
Yeah.
ask
That's
for
your move?
forgiveness.
That's my motto in life.
Your
That's
mo-
for
your
forgiveness,
motto in
not
life.
permission. Motto in life.
Is this our ride?
No.
That's a nice ride.
Is there Uber Black here?
There's BMW. Pick you up.
So what's the plan? I'm
We're
driving
going
with
to the
you.
hotel. You're coming with me. Tommy
drive
is
with
coming
Nico.
with Dave.
I know it's torture, right?
I'll be in here.
You're going in this?
Yeah, I'm not going with you
In
guys.
luxury. Here, let me get this for you, sir.
Wait, say that again.
There you are. There you are, sir. Get in. There you go.
Clearly, yours are 60-40.
Good riddance. Let's go. Let's party in the GT3.
Son,
Let's do this.
we need to get some.
The Pride and Pinion Porsche.
You'll be able to follow me.
Oh, thank goodness he got rid of that for me. I didn't want that in the booty.
Go in the same direction.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
such a
Thank you.
absolute mind sitting on this side of the car.
Oh, how about that? Sit nice and tight. Oh man.
I feel safe. I have a fire extinguisher here
Yeah.
at the ready. We have the what is not a it looks like a manual shift knob.
It does. You know what?
This is a really cool dash that we can actually put a camera up here and just turn all the music off. You don't copyright strike my video.
You know how I'd like to drive? I like to drive a car manual, right?
Hey, you still got the vignette on the window from that's from Switzerland, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. It was James' old car. So.
Yeah, that's a vignette on the windshield there for Switzerland.
Right. Let me figure out how this works.
The harness bar cage thing is crazy. It's cool you can get these like factory from the Porsche.
I love this car.
It'd be cool if Lamborghini or like McLaren does that. I have an MSO titanium harness bar in the 720 GTR. It's legit. It's also very expensive.
That's proper.
How much was this? Because this is a really big structure.
I think with the I'm not sure how much the option is, but
Because it was in the car.
yeah.
Mine was very expensive, and mine's tiny compared to this because it just goes basically behind your head to hold the harnesses in.
So this as well.
Yes.
Yeah, like literally.
Like this is not a roll cage.
No.
This is just for harnesses.
Is it?
I think so.
No, it's a proper roll cage.
No, a proper roll cage goes all the way down here and all through the car.
Yeah.
Yes.
So why is this halfway? Is this just?
I don't know. There's got to be some structural stability or something.
But it's
that it
not
adds to
because
it.
it's
'Cause
fashion.
This is a lot. Like it's big compared to what I have in my McLaren. I'll show you a picture later. Okay, anyhow, what are we doing? What are you looking for?
I'll just quickly go in and putting something
This
wrong.
Lamborghini's nice. Performante. It's just a timeless car. That car is gonna age well.
Yeah.
All Lamborghinis
So
age
you're
pretty
saying
well, in my opinion.
I need to buy a Mercy
A Mercy, you should buy a manual Mercy.
or a conversion. You were
You
talking
can't
about
convert
that
it.
recently.
No, people have been trying to do a conversion. It's not going so well, from what I heard. It's hard. You have to change all the ECUs.
Yeah.
Yes.
What
Oh,
do you
boy.
have? You have a
Bentley.
Bentley.
I have a manual Murcielago
I'm trying
from
to,
the factory.
Did you manage this?
London Marriott Hotel. You want?
Yeah, but it doesn't
I'm about
have.
to co-pilot you. That's why you wanted me to come. You just want me to co-pilot.
I'm trying to get signal here, but
I can't help you with the signal. Oh, send it, son.
fantastic. Love that.
You're on it.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get signal.
What is this thing? Is that for your phone?
Yeah, then you can watch TV shows when you're driving.
Yeah, but then you block the chrono package.
Yeah, but I don't need a chrono pack.
You shouldn't be watching anything. You should be watching the road.
It was a
What are you
running
doing?
joke. It was a joke.
Oh, a little downshift there. Petrol station. We're gonna get some fuel. You want a drink or anything?
Yeah, I want a drink as well.
Yeah. All right.
You know what I
Sure.
love?
What do you love?
No, not drink. Yeah, I love a drink, but
No, not
I
a
love
drink,
using
like-
the stick shifter. I just love it. And
stick
you know who?
shifter?
Yeah, you know who taught me that?
Who?
You. After you done the
Oh.
conversion on the Huracan,
Yeah.
I was like, that literally changed my mind. I wanted that. So this is all I use. I don't use my.
Because in the Porsche, it's not. You can shift manually with this.
Yeah.
And you basically bang up and down the gears, just
Yes.
like my shifter we put in our Huracan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this is up and down, and it's just perfect.
It's more rally style.
Yeah.
Than using the paddles.
Because of the Huracan and what we done on the block.
Yeah.
That's the reason I used.
It's
to use
fun.
this. It
right?
is fun.
It's
Yeah, it
fun.
is.
Yeah. Hey, look at this. You got.
Tommy Teeth.
Tommy Teeth is doing the fuel.
Tommy Teeth.
David. Thanks for handing me. I was trying to hand the camera to Dave, but he just ignored me. Thanks. I was trying to hand you the camera. You walk right by.
People gonna ask me a question I couldn't understand.
What did he ask you?
Do I have time to use the washroom? I said, dude, you have all the time with Nicholas.
It's gonna be.
I know it is, but I paid.
I know.
I'll see.
Man, it really smells like gasoline.
really,
Why?
really.
Why is it so fuming? Is this guy pouring gasoline on the ground?
I'll take care.
Why is it so strong? The fumes are really coming in strong.
That's my aftershave. Let's do our first gas station snack treat visit.
Let's go.
Are we? No, we're gonna not do that when
Yes.
we're done
And you're
again.
buying.
Let's put everything on Nico's card again.
No.
Oh, bro.
What? What are you getting? No, we're not
cake.
getting that. You do not need
Sponge
cake.
cake.
Everything here is about the sweets.
Very sweet.
Yeah, it is. But you also have mayonnaise if you want.
There's mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Dude, what is this? Who's drinking that?
What is this? Nourishment.
It smells funny.
High protein.
That's not funny.
What is this?
What the hell is it?
Their unique taste made with fresh milks, not for you. I don't know what this is. I genuinely have no idea what this is.
Are you getting a drink?
How's your drive so far? Are you terrified? Is it being okay so far?
Well, he's on his phone and he was
Yeah,
all over
because-
the road.
no.
The car's pulling into the opposite lane into what was a bus coming on. So yeah, it's been, we haven't even gone anywhere and I'm actually quite nervous.
We can switch if you want.
worry.
No, I'll drive with him. I'm down. Oh, you want a drink? You want to get one of these? I don't think they have Celsius.
No,
Oh,
they
they have
don't.
coffee. What's this? Yeah, I do.
Right.
Espresso and milk. 3 times, yeah. I'll get one of those. Is there sugar in it?
No.
Perfect.
Of course there's sugar in it.
No, there shouldn't be. It's just espresso and milk, right? Is there sugar in it?
I don't know.
There's for sure sugar in it.
Hold on.
I'm willing to bet financial resources.
Can you look? I can't look. My eyes are bad. I'm really blind.
Thank you very much.
Shell points code.
It's a lot of
There
reasons.
shouldn't be. It says espresso and milk.
Sugar. Sugar. Second ingredient. Sugar.
Yeah?
There, you're live and
Get
tuned.
him a coffee. We want Tommy Teeth awake.
Good thing is we're fueled up, right? The sat nav should be working. Yeah. You have a sugar-free drink, and now we can go to London. There you go.
Cheers. I'm back
Cheers.
on the bowl.
Back on the bowl.
They don't have any of the Celsius here. Back on the bowl.
No. How is Celsius going? They're back there in the UK now, by the way.
They're all over the place. They're good. I think Dave and I and you should start our own energy drink company.
Let's call it Death Trap.
That'd be actually pretty death trap.
Hey, that's good. That's good.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
There you go.
What? Why does it smell so strong like fuel in here?
I don't know.
It smells
Let me
like
get
someone
my
poured
balls.
gasoline on the carpets. Get your balls.
Yeah, but balls are.
Why are you
too
touching
bad.
your balls? I know, because the seat squishes them together.
Yeah.
you gotta sort your balls out when you get in here.
Yeah, it is. It is.
If they're in the wrong position, you could really pop a nut out.
Ah.
Can you
So-
hold that for a sec? You only have one cup holder. Let me just get my belt on here.
17 miles, 1.14 hours. That's ridiculous.
An hour and 14 minutes to go 17 miles.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be in a bit of traffic.
Yeah. And it's all
That's not much fun.
London. You know what the thing is? The tricky bit is these are amazing tires for track, right?
Yeah.
And this is set up in Montai
Yeah.
as a race setup, so the tires are in a different position.
Yeah. Man, it's so narrow here, everyone.
But it's when it rains or when the roads are wet, this car is undrivable.
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 Really?
So I saw it's going to rain at Shelsley Walsh.
We
Which
were about to rip it, and then all of a sudden, boom,
Yeah, boom, traffic.
double-decker bus.
No, not too bad here. Oh, yeah, dickhead. Yeah.
Who's the dickhead? The bus driver? You're the one passing him when he's trying to signal to get back out.
True.
And we've now come to a stop.
I'm the dickhead.
We're at the first section of the Mad Red. What's that?
I want to buy something crazy because the A12 is away.
The A12's gone for Gumball.
Yeah.
So it's gone for like 6 months.
Yes.
That's crazy with the shipping and everything.
6
So-
months, man. It's insane.
Yeah, it's gone 3 months to get there, then Gumball for 2 weeks, and then 3 months to get back.
Yeah. Like
That's how long your car's gone for.
for
when we
a
do
week
these.
drive.
For a week drive.
Yeah.
That's a commitment.
Cost associated with that as well.
It's a commitment.
Yeah,
So you were
that's-
thinking about getting something else. He was asking me about the Senna. We were just looking on their version of Auto Trader here. You can get a painted Senna for 800,000 to 900,000 British pounds. If you wanted a carbon Senna, it's about 1.2 to 1.3.
Yeah. But there was also Senna
British
GTR for 1.6.
1.6
Yeah.
for a Senna GTR. But you don't want
Is that GTR, is that road legal already?
No.
Oh.
And it's a race car, so it's like even if you make it road legal, it's just a nightmare to drive. Like, bro, that's a nice Aston. Driving a Senna already is like a lot of work. It's not like driving this. You have to be really careful. It's got a longer front carbon splitter. If you drive it in race mode, the lift doesn't work or anything. So it's like, it's a commitment. You have to know what you're doing when you drive that car.
I enjoyed that so much. James's Senna at the Gumball, mate. Like, I drove
Pretty
that
cool.
from
You let you
Edinburgh to
drive
London. Like 11 hours.
Yeah,
And it was special.
special.
And that is what all I can say is like, that is the most special car I've driven.
It's a very special car.
Yeah.
When you take that car though and put it in race mode, it drives different. It's way more aggressive.
The first
and when
three-
you start going fast in it, you can really feel the downforce. It's at 250 kilometers an hour that you can feel 800 kilos of full downforce.
Oh, 800 kilos.
800 kilos. That's 1,700 pounds
That's insane.
pushing down on the car.
That's insane.
Yeah.
For me, genuinely, right? I wanted to get used to the car. It took me about 3 hours.
Yeah, to
Right.
feel comfortable in
Feel
it.
comfortable, and then started to see what it does, whatever.
Because the tires on that car too, by the way, it comes with Pirelli Trofeo Rs.
Aye.
And they're like a cup too. Until those tires get warm to temp, they are slippery.
Yeah. These
Even
are
in the
Cup
dry.
2 Rs. These are Cup 2 Rs.
Yeah, until they warm up though,
Impossible.
they're like a hockey puck.
Ah.
They're actually dangerous. When I first got my Senna, it was all over the road. Like you go around a corner, the car's like sliding on the pavement until those tires get
That is
hot.
crazy.
Yeah.
These tires, when it sees some groove or something in the road that is
pulls.
inconsistent,
Just
oh Jesus, it
You're
pulls
like-
me like everywhere.
it's like
funny.
you're drunk.
Yeah.
Even when you are.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like that.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna go through speed camera for crack.
This is a speed camera right here. You're gonna hit it. Got one.
Not on a wee flash.
Should we get the flash back there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tommy with
Dude, this guy's got like a full-on mass.
That is class.
Well, why is it that they park on this side and this side, and then you can't get through like that?
It's London, mate. There's no logic in this city.
Like, you can't. It's literally single file when there's
Yeah.
already no room.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It makes no sense to me. All right, send it. Let's see the shifts. Oh, listen to that. Oh, whoa. We got any little bit of open road and Nico is just on it.
Oh.
Well, these kids are like, rev it, send it. They were losing it. They were loving that. And traffic.
Traffic. That's
And less than 4 miles and still
24
minutes.
Jeez.
You gonna do it?
Oh, love it! Love it! Love it!
How many little overpasses in London are there like that? Can't be that many.
No, that was like the
That was
only
a good
tunnel
one.
I've seen in a very long time.
It's like one of those pinch points where you like the posts and stuff. Dude, that's what got us in the SVJ. Like, I think the SVJ might not be able to go through something like that.
No. Like,
It's so wide.
That was ridiculous. Like, can you imagine them damaging your wheel and stuff like that? With this,
It happened.
I know with the SVJ, but like, I mean, that's just ridiculous.
There's the first nice car we've seen.
812
Holy
GTS.
hell, for the first time,
GTS.
we ran into a decent car.
London is not great.
No, but like, finally.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. That is nice. I love a GTS. I am missing my GTS. It's actually on its way to Vietnam today.
We were just talking about Porsche. What did you say about Porsche?
I like it.
It's so
it's
well
so
engineered,
boring.
but it's boring.
It's boring.
Boring.
It's just, there's not a Porsche. There's a Porsche. It's just boring. It's cool, but it's like, no, it's not cool. It is great, great engineering.
Oh, yeah.
But it's boring.
Yeah.
But it's like,
It's not a whole lot to look at.
no. Like, if you've seen one, you've seen them all. Really.
We have arrived to our hotel. We're gonna drop off some luggage, check in.
5 minutes ago, Dave was behind us. I don't know where he is.
We lost him. We lost him at the end there. Driving in London absolutely sucks. It's a nightmare. Not fun at all. It's just all narrow streets. There's
there
no
he is.
freeway or anything. Here they come in the BMW. Right here. But it's cool.
We're gonna do a meetup, mate. We're gonna absolutely
You wanna do a
chaos
meetup?
in London. I
Oh
want
my
to do
God.
a meetup. I want to do a meetup.
I know. You do. You just want to cause chaos. Now that we're not in your hometown.
Exactly.
You
Now
gotta,
we're
you gotta let this thing loose some more. You gotta send it, especially since the plates.
V12 super fast. The
V12
press plate,
super fast.
The press plate from Ferrari. Look on YouTube.
Hey, the drive was awesome. Couple. What I said, do a launch control.
I know what
and
that
the-
was.
That's not what that was.
That was not launch
That
control.
wasn't launch control. We'll teach them how to do it.
So my tail light is broken.
We got to teach how to do a launch control too. That was not a proper launch control.
Alright, sorry.
This is not lighting up between here and here.
That's not lighting up?
No.
That's
Well,
pretty gay.
Let's take it back to Porsche and see what they say.
How are you guys? How you
Nice to
doing?
meet
Right,
you.
my name's
How are
Anthony.
you?
Pleased to meet you.
Lovely to
Staying
meet
here?
you. Yes.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Excellent.
How are you?
Excellent. I'm very well. Excellent. Excellent.
We're staying.
Apparently this is broken.
We're staying with you.
Are you staying with us?
Yeah, we're staying
At
here.
your house.
Yeah, we're coming. You're coming to his house.
room. I've got a single room, man. Yeah.
This is broken. Is this supposed to? Yeah, it's supposed to light up all the way across.
Yeah,
Right?
it's like it's off a little bit.
Can you turn it back on?
Yeah, let's see.
Turn it on. Let's have a look at it.
How long are you staying for, boys?
Defect. This is under warranty.
nights.
This thing's brand new. Can you hit it? Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Press the brake.
Chris, here, I'll push the brake. Here, you hold this. I'll go push it for him.
Oh yeah. That's horrendous. Have you ever seen that?
No.
That looks pretty bad when you do that.
Porsche defect.
Porsche, what are you doing? How can I break a tail light? And people always say I am the cause of every problem.
Yeah.
But how can people how can I break a tail light?
I don't know, bro. You probably backed into something.
He probably, who knows?
What else?
Oh yeah, look at this. Another defect.
What? Oh, you got moisture in there.
That is.
Holy crap, there's a lot in
How
there.
can I put
Is
moisture
this car
in that?
a knockoff?
They asked me what I would like to drink, and I said a coffee. I didn't realize it was gonna come in a cup designed by Christian where the coffee's floating like the logo on the back of the Jesko. Where did you get these cups from?
Probably IKEA. Hey, it's Swedish, right? So
It
it's
looks
on
like
brand.
it's floating. It's really cool, like it's floating in
Where do we
there.
got this? Gary, where do we get the cups from?
I want them for my house.
There's a DMD call. I think they're in from. Oh yeah.
I need these.
I believe they're from Costco. Cut that out.
We'll bleep it out. You'll never know where they're from.
I mean,
Are they glass or are they plastic?
they're plastic.
Yeah, they're not even glass.
You can buy some on the.
Yeah, that's the idea, is that if you drop it, it doesn't break in here, right? Cheers. I'm gonna have this and then we'll give you a full tour of the inside of this bad boy. Cheers, Singapore.
How long to build this car? Do you know, like man
Like
hours,
once
time,
it starts,
months? Once they start working on it.
Man hours, I'm not sure in terms of actual man hours, but once it gets on the line, it's probably 9 months or something like that.
9 months?
Yeah, I think so. Well, look,
You
you know,
call Ford and get some efficiencies
Like-
going on there.
yeah.
9 a day.
So I once had a factory tour, and we went into the carbon facility where they were doing the KNC process. And there was this guy who had a piece of a door on a trestle, and all around him, it looked like he just unwrapped a birthday present, was like hundreds of different grains of sandpaper. So they start with a really coarse one, and then they go through hundreds of different grains until they get down to an ultra fine one. And then the very last stage, when they know they're at the optimal, is when they take a small shaving, and then they look at it and they see a hint of black, and that's when they know they're at raw carbon.
Oh my
so
God.
every single panel that's KNC, which is most of the carbon that you can see exposed here,
All of this stuff.
all of that is all hand rubbed with different grains of sandpaper, right? So that's just the finish.
No stress to the gentleman or woman
man.
doing that.
Like-
Because if you screw it up, it started all over.
Yeah, there's no
Or could
going
you just
back.
clear coat it and go back to clear? You could do that.
I'm not sure, because I think the amount resin or epoxy that they put in it is also originally less. So I don't know if you can rebake it or not, or I don't know.
They're never gonna tell you. They're gonna be like, no, you ruined it. You ruined it.
No, we just throw it in. And start again.
May I sit in it?
Of course.
I don't know how to put, how does the seat go back? Because I'm definitely taller than whatever that current seating position is. He makes it look so easy.
Young and fit.
Yeah, and he's probably done it before.
Everything just so smooth and elegant. I'm actually jealous.
This is Mr. JWW.
because I've been
Show him
jumping
some
in and out
respect.
for the last 4 days.
I mean,
Bradley Cooper's probably never even seen a Koenigsegg, let alone sat in one.
Exactly.
I mean, we gotta start calling. We
Check out this one.
gotta start calling Bradley Cooper Mr. JWW on his Instagram.
And me, hobo.
By the way, the screen on the actual steering wheel.
Yeah.
Like that thought
It's-
of like, hey, let's put the.
It's just on here, so you just press the seat button.
Okay.
And then you're just literally pressing back.
There you go.
It's gonna go
Okay,
back.
okay.
Right.
The seat's very buckety. Feels very like you're very
Sporty,
in
no?
between the aggressiveness of a Senna seat and like a Porsche GT3 RS seat and like a more comfort level like SVJ. So the butt bolsters and the bolsters on your sides aren't so wrapped around you that you feel like you're not going to go anywhere, but they're pretty good.
I mean,
Like, it's not
when
a
you
race
spec
bucket.
When you spec one, you can ask for different like depths of padding, a bit like Senna, right? So if you want
Yes.
to have skinny pad, you can have skinny pad. If you want to have touring pad, you can have touring pad.
That's like the difference between a 765 LT padding, which
Yeah,
is like this thick,
Yeah, it's like bricks.
or the Senna is like this.
Super thin pads, right?
And I sat in both recently.
Same seat.
Same shape,
Yeah, like a shell.
but I was
Yeah.
told it's actually manufactured different.
Is it really?
The Senna seats are lighter and not just from the pads.
Okay.
Apparently the actual
They're
carbon
fundamentally lighter?
they use, they were meant to be lighter or something.
I heard a whole Senna seat fitted 5 kilograms. It's like berserk.
Wild.
Absolutely wild. Yeah.
Never a dull moment.
Oh,
the sound of sirens brings me right back to Compton.
Like, this is like one of the major crossroads in this area, in that down there is like the Royal Albert Hall, Harrods, and so the sort of passing traffic and demographic, as it were, has been fascinating for us. Like the amount of people who have walked in and gone, oh, I was stopped at the traffic lights the other day and I
want to buy
saw you
Koenigsegg
guys,
now.
and I would like to buy a Gemera. Yeah, sure. All right, pal. Sure enough, he did.
Actually?
yeah. Only one guy, but yeah.
How many cars have you guys sold here and how long have you been open? Because this is really impressive. I already
Right,
know the
so
number.
we've been trading for 12 months, but
Keep going.
Get it, buddy.
we've been trading for 12 months, but we've only had the doors open since March. So
Right.
what's that, like 3 months?
Yeah, two and a half months.
Yeah, 2.5 months. And we sold out of our allocation of cars, and we've taken deposits on Christ.
How many
Gemera
cars
now.
in total? Because you told me a number and I was like,
It's like
get out of here.
Oh, it's like 17, something like that.
17 Koenigsegg's.
Yeah. But these are build slots, right? So these are cars which are still to come. And we've been fortunate to get options on a couple of Jeskos. So, yeah. We've got a guy who's bought a Jesko. He's 27. Amazing. Just amazing.
You gotta
So
work hard to get that.
It's so, yeah. It's,
So the thing you don't know about Mr. JWW is that Mr. JWW, in order to open a Koenigsegg London dealership, has sold everything and now lives on the streets. Haha, James!
yeah. This is actually where I sleep under this hedge here.
Honestly, I need to thank Mr. JWW for truly making a dream of mine come true. Being able to drive these insane hypercars like the Koenigseggs, it's also James and it's also Darren, his business partner. Because the last time we came, I got the opportunity to drive the Regera, and that was just
That was in Scotland.
That was in Scotland. That was mind-boggling.
Where the hell are we going?
Where are we going?
I left my tripod somewhere.
Underground.
Now you see the maddest cars. Honestly, I saw a Pikachu car.
A Pikachu car.
Yeah, downstairs.
You promised me. You see a Pikachu car.
Yeah, you see a Pikachu car. Did you see a Pikachu
But
car?
did we capture him? You gotta capture him.
I mean, yeah, I gotta catch them all.
Well, let's all get in here. This is
come
why
on.
the why?
Don't do that.
We've done that.
They did this once and got an elevator stuck in between floors.
I had to pry the doors open and crawl out.
At our hotel.
No, it wasn't our hotel. It wasn't our hotel.
It was at our hotel. It was at our hotel.
Trinity House car park.
The light on this camera looks so sepia, like it's not that yellow. Right.
It looks very yellow.
Really, right? Weird.
I wasn't expecting that. It drops down right here, and my legs were like thinking it was gonna be flat. Hey, what do you guys call these? A lorry?
It's a luxury taxi conversion.
What's the name you call
So
them?
any it's like a luxury cab conversion. So it's just a London cab.
A London cab.
It was converted to like Hyperlux.
Well, isn't there a name you call something over here called
Like a lorry's a truck.
Oh, look at the interior.
Yeah. So this is like a Lux taxi with like buttons.
Holy.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. You know what's more?
This is a fake taxi?
This over
Yeah,
here.
fake taxi, Lux edition.
Pretty cool. The underground car scene of London.
Yeah, the underground car scene. This is where all the cheap cars are.
Defender's cool. G-Wagons. The Maybach limo stretch.
That paint code is called Giallo Orion 2. So they made a Giallo Orion, which was the original color on my Murcielago, my LP. And then when they made the new version, they made it slightly different. And I learned that because when I parked my Giallo Orion Mercy, when it was still in one piece, next to my SVJ when I first got it, I was like, wait a minute, but they're both called Giallo Orion. And then I realized the new Aventador was called Giallo Orion 2. And that's what this is. So yeah, that.
The Pikachu car is parked here.
It's gone now.
The Pikachu car is gone.
That's because you can't catch him.
By the way, we have Malsan again over here.
Oh my gosh, Dave, out of all the things, you caught the front end of that piece of shit.
Dude, no, they're awesome, bro.
I know, it is awesome.
That's an awesome car. You guys want to see it? Yeah, you do.
Because it's the last hand-built bespoke car Bentley ever made, right?
That's right. This is like a green, dark, this is cool. So this is an older one. So this is the same year as mine.
I miss you driving me around in that car.
Well, as it happens, my old car is for sale for cheap compared to what I sold it for.
Really?
Yeah, the Moroka is crashed. So I'm gonna bring it back as a shop car.
All right, Lamborghini fans. We have a Technica, the final edition.
Brand new
edition
Technica.
Huracan until they came out with the STJ, only 10 of them, which everybody with Technicas. And by the way, it's just an STO with a stupid livery.
But no, there's a final STO. You know
What?
that they're doing an STO like finale.
That's the STJ.
STJ.
That's what I just said.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that.
They only
My bad.
made 10 of them, and all
Yeah.
it is an STO with a different livery. There's nothing different about it.
So Lamborghini does final version after final version after final version.
Yeah.
So we've been a
The masters.
I love Lamborghini,
Yeah.
but I'll be the first to admit, they f- their customers.
Panerai done this in the past with the first Bronzo, and they f***ed over everyone. So it's only when you're a really good customer of Panerai you can buy the Bronzo. This is how Panerai got to where they are today.
Well, Ferrari's also been known for saying that they're going to make so many cars and then they make more of them. And then McLaren's actually the opposite. They say they're going to make so many cars and then sometimes they make less.
Because they can't sell more.
By demand.
They actually give you some really cool ad persona ability to customize the interior. So let's see if you ordered it with that. But you could order it where it had all these little, you know, the Lamborghini kind of like,
little
almost like Mercedes star thing.
Yeah.
You could get that with color behind it, all in the dash and stuff.
Sort of perforated.
Yeah.
Fucking
Can I
cool.
ask you a question on
Seen
that?
stuff a bit like that.
Can I ask you a question on this?
No,
see
you
that
cheaped out on the interior.
You see that infotainment system? Is that the same as your SVJ then?
It's like MS
It's
DOS.
just the old school.
It's MS DOS.
Very old.
Yeah.
MS.
Yeah, it's horrendous. Yeah.
But the paint's fantastic and the wheels are, I mean, he specced it out really, really high quality spec. Very different story.
Turn the roof off now.
I think we're going to do the roof.
Let's do it.
What's that roof worth, do you think?
What?
How much is the roof worth?
$100? I bet a lot. How much is the roof worth?
Do you know, we've never quoted for one.
Knock on wood.
How much was the key, Gary?
3,800 plus taxes. 3,800.
Oh, I thought it was more than that.
Is the key an optional extra?
That's actually cheap.
No, you get.
Because if you had to buy a whole new
No, it's
ignition key
3,800.
set from McLaren,
We
it's
did
like
the last
15
one.
grand.
Was it 3,800 plus?
So this one?
It was for this one, but then we.
You want to put it over?
Yeah.
That way.
Right, you got it.
So how much does that roof weigh?
Okay, so when this goes in, you just got to line up these little like Koenigsegg shields on the edge of the front of the car. You see those little 3 shields? So when you slide in this, they line up.
Oh, I see it right there at the bottom.
Yeah. And so as long as these are lined up like that, then it's in place. And when the roof closes, then it's like locked in. And that's it.
If you say so.
Yeah. Apparently.
Man, the lighting's even cool. They have a light
nice.
over there.
This is when
Moment of truth.
moment of truth it just goes this big carbon crunch.
Don't even joke about that.
I didn't like that.
We made it to a gas station, and let me show you why I'm freaking out. Well, let me show you. Hold on. First of all,
Thoughts?
I mean the car's lost for words.
It's proper, right?
It's insane. I'm in first gear. I'm just like driving this thing, and I'm beyond. First of all, I'm on the left side of this car, on the wrong side of the road. So everything in a tight street in London, where there's people on these scooters that just come ripping up, and I'm like, this one guy who came up and started talking to you, he was so close to the mirror.
Really?
Yeah, because the box sits out. The box they use to carry stuff for transport, like they scoot around to like the guys who deliver stuff. The box on his scooter sat out further behind him, so he didn't see it, and the box almost hit the mirror. And I was like, mate, like the liability.
Not ideal. Right.
I guess that's one way to buy a car that's not for sale.
We only won one more.
Hold on.
James, what's this?
These cars get a bit of attention around London. Yeah.
James was saying to, if you're not wearing a watch, roll your up a little bit, because they'll drive by you and they'll stab you and take your watch up through the window.
Yeah.
So they can't touch your watch or not, so just take that out of your pocket and roll that up.
Oh, if they can't tell,
Okay, so assume you have a watch on,
they stab you anyhow.
you might get a stab regardless. And the knife is even clean.
They don't even use clean knives when they stab you here. This is a beautiful watch, by the way. It also isn't mine. I borrow everything, from cars to watches. Not on purpose. People give them to me. I didn't even ask for this, did I?
No.
Nico gave me this.
I'll have a word with him.
Nico, can you have this back for now?
No, can you wear it for some?
I can't, man. I was told I have to.
fill up that taxi driver's
I have to slide up my sleeve so I don't get stabbed by accident.
Literally.
Like literally. Stop by accident.
This is worse than Brazil here.
It's worse than Brazil here? Okay, here. There, is that better?
Yeah.
We're good.
It's been a really cool experience, and there's so many sights and sounds, not only for us, but for you guys watching
We'll have
right
to
now.
get you out in one like where you can stretch its legs. Because I mean, it's cool driving around town, but when you can open it up, it's phenomenal.
Let's go to Germany on the Autobahn.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that actually
that's
no
the
speed
thing.
limit?
Yeah, there are sections. So there's often this misconception that the Autobahn is totally open. There are de-restricted sections of it.
And why do they do that? Why would it be just like why?
I have no idea. I think it's conducive to the tarmac. So if it's like there's no housing around, it's straight.
And they don't really care what happens.
Yeah,
If you want to crash your car 200, that's your problem.
that's your problem, right?
Fair.
So yeah, it's normally you can tell. They indicate it. They put up like a de-restricted zone.
So in Gummel, we actually went through Germany, and they had signs.
Yeah, that's
We would
right.
tell you- yeah.
And he's like, boom, go, and you cover some serious ground. Like,
We didn't know we were in Germany. All of a sudden, this guy's flying in a BMW like
What's going
base
on?
level 3 series. So we're like, all right, let's do it. Oh yeah, watch out for these guys. Holy shit! They get close to the mirrors.
Dude, they get close, and they just like I've had someone clip my wing mirror and just drive off.
And they don't give a shit.
Not in this car, but like just go, you know. So yeah, it's crazy. I'm so glad we took the roof off.
Oh man, this
So
is
glad.
brilliant.
Unbelievable.
Imagine, he's come the whole way.
Yeah, no. It won't fit you. Give me. Oh, you're so sweaty.
I'm gonna kill you. Give me my shirt. Give me my shirt. Take it off.
It's so funny getting to see you lose your shirt.
Oh.
Hey, you know he's got about 37 cigarettes in his pocket right now.
Not for the youngins, not for the youngins.
Why does he eat?
Before we go, let's just make sure we lock up the car, and that involves putting the roof back on here.
Should be okay. Get that lined up.
A little bit forward here.
Yeah. Alright.
The door's open.
I'm gonna do it with the door open so I can.
Car. That is insane. That is mad.
So, the Tesla that has a hood with a plastic section with see-through,
It lives in
and it's
underground.
pumped full of stuffed animals. It was in
Yeah.
the parking garage earlier, and Nico was freaking out, and it left. There it is right there. If you look closely, you can
Here.
see the hood
There's the Pikachu car.
full of stuffed animals.
Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
Shut up.
What is
Look at
this?
this.
Yep, there you have it.
Yeah.
I like how it warns you, like, hey, I know you're near me. He's got the Batman symbol for the hood.
Oh, skinny in town?
Dude, that
There's some
is,
skinny shit right here.
that's funny, man.
This original is funny. Well done. You can't park though.
Oh, it's on the curb. Oh yeah, the London special on the wheels.
Yeah. Original. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to feel about this. Police here. It's like driving family cars.
Dude, that's undercover too, like unmarked.
Yeah, unmarked family car.